We the best motivation. You know what time it is. Let's bring it from the belly. Let's get excited. Let's breathe in. You know what time it is. Let's say it's knockout time, baby. Come on, let's get it. Takes one opportunity to blow up. All you gotta do is to show up. One opportunity to win, and everything can change for you. Guys, it's your boy Dr. G, the Love Motivator. Man, I want to say thank you. Like, let me just say thank you for all of you that's been subscribing to my channel, been following me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Clubhouse, wherever you connected with me. I want to say thank you. Like, for those of you who've been buying my new book, Dreams, thank you. For those of you who've been sharing my videos, thank you. I appreciate you. And today, right now, in this season of your life, I want you, as we are about to go into the final quarter. This is the first Sunday in the final quarter of the year. Guys, I want to tell you that you were special. I want to tell you that you were amazing. I want you to get to a position where you understand that your life, I want you to understand your life is important. Like, everything that you're going through, every challenge, every obstacle, I want you to know your life is important. And I want you to say it, like, my life is important. Like, you are here now. And I need you to know that you are so important that you will have a responsibility to execute daily and to live your best life. Come on. Somebody said to me, I will live my best life. You must live your best life. I need you to be that amazing human being that you know you are. So I want to talk to somebody out there that's been working on their dream. And I know you've been working on your dream. You've been working on your craft. You've been working on your gift. You've been giving your gift away. I want to encourage you to be patient. Come on. I need you to be patient. I need you to understand that right now, in the season of your life, as you're going through the time of giving, and somehow you can't get nothing in return, I want you to be patient, baby. Come on. Patience is a virtue, they say, and you have to understand, patience is about knowing it will work out. Patience is about knowing it will come together. Patience is about knowing that I will take every step, I will do everything in my power to execute, and I will wait. Now, let me tell you something. Patience is waiting on what God told you he's going to give you and doing everything in that moment to do what he told you to do. And some of you don't want to wait. Some of you don't want to work. Some of you don't want to execute. And because you've been executing, you want to give up. And I want to challenge you. I want you to start thinking about you. Like seeing yourself flying first class. Seeing yourself driving that Bentley. Seeing yourself having the houses. Doing what you do on the level where you can breathe it. Let me tell you something. This air we have is for us to appreciate that we could not have made it through but the grace of God. Like, we coming out of a pandemic, and I tell you this, like, the world was wondering how are we going to bounce back, but God is faithful to his promise. He says you will outlast your pain. You will outlast your struggle. You will outlast the things that are challenging you. And I want you to look at the issues in your life as if God told you, in order for you to be strong, you need to have something to deal with. Come on. Like, in order to make muscle, you have to add more weight. And you don't want to go through the process and you getting frustrated. So today I want you guys to say these words with me. I will be who I was called to be. Come on. Say it with me. I will be who I was called to be. I will be who I was called to be. Today, I need you to understand that it's a process. And with every step that you take, as you work on your dream, as you work on your craft, as you invest in yourself, you must be willing to be patient to do what God told you and understand that the process is about God's timing. Come on. The process is about God's timing. And some of you don't want to trust the process and you want to get the results because everybody wants it quickly. Like, I want you to understand. Steve Jobs said you can only connect the dots looking back. And some of you, I know that you want to win, like you want to be a champion, but you don't want to have the grace to give yourself the grace that God gave you that even though you fall down, you got to get back up. Like, you got to get back up. You got to keep working. You got to keep investing. You got to keep staying to the fire. Like, I know that most of you have what it takes to blow up. Like, you have what it takes to be the head. But you are beating up yourself because you ain't there yet. And I want you to give yourself the grace to say that, God, I will trust you that you know when it's the right time. Like, I will trust you because you are the master controller. You are the master designer. You gave me the gift. You entrusted me with the gift. And that's why every single day I look back from being homeless. I look back from being a college dropout. Look back from a broken heart. Look back and I look back what I've made it through. I understand I'm about to get my breakthrough because I just got to be patient to the grind. I got to be patient to the grind. And I want you to understand, some of you want to just grind for yourself, but really you got 3 G's and you got to really understand these 3 G's. My brother told me, like, gee, that's the 3 G's. I want you to understand. 1, you must be willing to grind for yourself. 2, you must be willing to grind for God. And 3, you got to be willing to grind for others. And some of you don't want to grind for nobody else, and that's the biggest problem. Your biggest problem is you don't want to sacrifice and do the most for somebody else to lift them up. Like, you are selfish. You are not thinking about nobody else but yourself. You're not doing it for those. Listen, imagine those slaves. Like, imagine those slaves back in the day, 300, how many years of slaves, that they did not think of me and you. Like, they said, I was going to fight for freedom because I know that one day we will be free. And now we have a privilege of living in a world where there's no more slavery. And I need you to understand this, that you have to be willing to do the more for others than you do for yourself. Listen to me, that's the greatest commandment. The greatest commandment is, I will love others more than just like I love myself. Let me tell you something. You have to understand, the 3 G's are powerful because once you apply them into your life, you will see your life start to transform. You will see that you will start going to the next level. So the moment I said I was going to grind for those who are coming after me, I will grind for those who have gone before me. I will grind for those who are struggling right now. I understood that when I started to grind for God, I was going to do everything in my power to fulfill His purpose that He gave to me. I understood I would elevate. So I started to separate myself, and most of all, I started grinding for myself. I remember when I had that job, working in the warehouse, packing boxes, and I was a supervisor. I understood that all I had to do was to hit the target. All my managers was interested in, did I hit the target? Did I get all the lorries out? Did I fill a load of lorries? All they were interested in was, did I hit the target? And you have to understand this. You have to put this in your mindset that you have to hit the target. 1, am I doing it for myself? Am I taking care of my body? Am I taking care of my health? Am I doing everything in my power to get enough rest? Am I doing everything to ensure that I am strong enough? Because the moment that you start grinding for yourself, the moment that you start grinding for God, the moment that you start grinding for others, that you understand God gonna elevate you. So today I want you to understand this when I say this from my heart, that all of us are created equal. All of us have what it takes to be at the head. And if you could just decide that you're going to grind for somebody else, that you're going to lift somebody else up, that you're going to make your mark and you're going to be able to do what God called you to do. You're going to do everything, these 3 G's, I guarantee you, you will become successful. Let me tell you something. You can have your dream because your dreams are possible. And I believe that you are a masterpiece created for greatness. Come on, say it with me. Say, I am, come on, a masterpiece created for greatness. And I'm a piece of the master. And once you understand that, you get to love what you do and do what you love, and you will never live a day that you are not happy. Once you do what you love, I guarantee you will be successful. You know what time it is? Let's say it from the belly. It's knockout time, baby. I'll catch you on the other one.